And we're back. Okay. We got arms today. What was that? A few weeks back when I did that superset, I just did triceps. I just did one basic movement for triceps and one basic movement for biceps. And I just superset. I don't even know. I didn't even count. I just supersetted the whole workout with just those two movements. That gave me a pretty good feeling. I was sore. The muscles was pumped. Overall, that was a nice workout. And it was just two movements. You figure how many tricep movements can you do without bending your elbow? Every tricep movement is an elbow bend, or when that's what your tricep do. Every curl is an elbow bend. That's what your bicep do. So you can have, there's small variations like the twist with the dumbbells to get the peak, of the bicep. So I'm saying that is to saying that today I think I'm gonna keep it simple today. Been going hard on arms the last couple of weeks, and it's time to give them a little bit of a break. But now, what I mean by giving them a little bit of break, I'm still gonna let me see here. They're still going to get a stimulus. I'm not talking about I'm going to work. See, there's let me see here. They're still going to get they're going to feel it. There's still going to be a stimulus. There's still going to be a ignition switch being flipped. For the growth mechanism. We're still going to do that, but we're going to approach it in a different way. I've been going heavy and hard, and they've been responding. Don't get me wrong, they've been responding. But to keep that response up, I got to trickle, and fall back. It didn't come back to that, but still all in the same, still turn that growth mechanism switch on. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. That's going heavy and hard. The blitz, the full out blitz, that's guaranteed. But there's also another way to do that, and that's more form restricted, moderate weight, and reps. You can get there quick with heavy weight, or you can take your time, endurance, and get there on the longer road with moderate weight and higher reps. So I think that's what we're going to go today. That's what we're going to do. I'm only going to do two exercises again. I'm not going to superset them. I'm just going to do two exercises, the best ones for each muscle. Like when I do these rope pullovers, they hit all three heads and they give me a good stretch. So we're going to do that. And I got the straight bar. Y'all can't see it, but the straight bar is set up right here. And I was up to 75 pounds. I dropped it down to 50 today. But we're still going to get the same. We're still going to trigger that growth mechanism switch. No. There's no doubt in that. That's always the goal. But there's just different roads that we're going to take. And I feel today is one of those roads where I should just ease up on them, still hit them, but just ease up on them. Not so much intensity. Well, no, not intensity. Not so much. A different form of intensity. Let's put it like that, because you need intensity. So that's about it. Oh, excuse me. I say about bird trying to fly in here. I say about 3 to 4 sets each. Usually about our third set I'll determine. 3 to 4, total of 8 period for arms as a whole. So that's between 6 to 8 sets. The reps is whatever. So I'm feeling that's what the day calls for. And it's all right. It's all right. It's always good, you don't have to go one certain way all the time. Because for one, your body will get adapted to it, and then you lost. And to keep making gains, you got to swerve a little and then come back to it. So I think today is going to be a swerve. So feeling good, nice. Everything's cranked up. Legs was nice. Calves, sides, shoulders. See how I know when I'm having a real good week is from day one or whatever I hit, which was chest, that's completely straight now. That's completely healed up. And then the next day was what? Shoulders and calves. You know, they're they're touched, but they're starting. It's starting to subside. Subside. It's starting to ease up. So they're touched, but the soreness is starting to go away. And legs are just now coming into it. You know what I mean? They both. But that was nice. That was nice. Them pendulums was nice, man. Them was nice. Those was nice. You know, and them curls. Next week we're gonna do RDLs. You know, so they're coming into it, and now it's arms, and then back, then repeat. All right, so enough of all that. Let's get this thing started. So let's make it happen. Let me get set up here and let's go. Well, you might as well stay right there. I'm already set up. I'm already nice. I'm already, ready to get to it. So we're gonna start with the big muscle. Out of arms, tricep is the big muscle. So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna get this ball rolling. Feel pretty good. Nice controlled sets. End of the week. Okay. Okay. You see me? All right. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Just like that. Another one. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Just like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Oh, that was good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to feel. That's what him want to feel. Y'all know I never start this watch on time. But yeah, that's nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was good. Control, and they're getting pumped out. It doesn't take long. It only takes really a few reps. If you got correct form and you're like nice and control like that, blood shoot right up in there. That's all I'm asking for this week. It doesn't hurt to switch it up. Oh man, what is this? We coming to the end of July. Oh man, got this 59th birthday. It's time to get real, y'all. It's time to get real. Yeah. But things is gonna happen. Things is gonna happen. It's interesting, and I'm the type of person. That's why, if you remember, well, I'll just reiterate it. Now you gotta realize this is gonna take some time. Everything takes time, especially if you're going natural. This is gonna take some time. When I was in them posters, I was thin and I built myself up. So now I'm big and I'm trying to build myself down. I'm coming to a different direction to get back to that. It was easy when I was smaller. I was like 170, 175. I was like 190 in that picture. So it was easy to go up because I didn't really have no fat at all. It was just built muscle. But now that I'm carrying fat and I gotta reverse it and come down, So this is a first for me, because I was always going up. Now I'm trying to go down to get to that. I'll finish after this set. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I was saying was, I'm coming down to that now. I'm over 240. And I'm trying to get downwards. You know, really just trying to get down to 200. I want to be in that position, but 10 pounds more. You know. So now, so my point being is, it's going to take some time. Everything takes time. If you're natural. I mean, it'll take some time if you're using, but it won't be as long as natural. But the thing about natural, when you get it, it stays. It's harder to lose it. If you remember a few videos back, I told you, people used to think I played football and was in all, you know, played for the Steelers. Actually, one little kid asked me that I played for the Steelers. You know, little kids always, you know, that's a whole nother thing. But a couple of people always said, used to play football, used to play ball, used to do this, used to do that, because I still held the frame, even though I haven't worked out in years, you know what I mean? But I still held the frame. And that's what being natural do for you. So now my point being is that this is gonna take some time. You gotta have patience. That's why, if you know, those who know that my goal is 60, and those who don't, and you just turn it in, listen up. My goal is to make a decision by the time I'm 60, if I'm gonna go back on stage or not. So I'm not going back on stage, not to my satisfaction. So by the time I hit 60, I should know where I'm at. You know what I mean? What it'll take from there to make it to the stage. So right now, I'm just trying to make it to the decision. And once I make it to the decision, then I'll decide either to get it in or just stay in physiques. You know, I'm not finished with that, y'all. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. That's so nice to feel your muscles stretching and contracting and stretching and contracting and stretching. Well, stretching and contracting. Feels so good. That stretch right there, right there, that is so good. Contracting, stretching. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. All right, so I said by the time I get to 60, that's when I'll make my decision, you know. Now, I've been active this whole year. We'll say I've been active this whole year, but I've been active since I turned 58, since August, you know, last August. So the end of last year into this year, by my birthday next month, will be a full year which will count as year one. But year one in here won't be till March, you know. So that's what I'm gonna count. That's what I'm gonna go by too, because of here. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna count from March to March for a year of being, in physiques. But I'm keep getting on. It's all coming tying in. Just bear with me. So what I'm saying is now that my goal is 12 months away. That's a year. That's a long time. Even though I got a birthday, actually 13 months, because I got a birthday coming up. You know what I mean? So my goal is in 13 months, make a decision. But see the time, see how much time I'm giving myself, because I know it's going to take time. And if you notice some of these videos, like if you watch my leg extensions, you can see the muscles. You know what I mean? So I don't have much fat to get off. I mean, I got work to do. Don't get me wrong, but you can see the muscles. That tells me right there. Burn that fat. Once I burn, because the muscle is there. Just burn that fat. Just keep doing that cardio. Just keep doing that cardio. Keep that metabolism up. That's something I was noticing, because when I rewatched the leg day, or when I'm watching back, I noticed that. I said, okay, I can see the muscles. What makes them so blurred out is the fat layer in between the skin and the muscle. This is the last set. This is nice. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Oh, yeah, get it. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, that felt so good. That felt so good. Yeah, but I noticed that. Even I noticed with the calves, you can see the muscles. They're just blurred out by that fat in between the skin and the muscle. And if you can see the muscle moving like that, you're not that far off. And that's a telltale sign for me to like keep going, man. Things is coming, things is coming. Just keep going. I know I'm on the right track. So that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of everything. What I was saying is, give yourself some time. You know what I mean? Set some realistic goals and realize it's going to take time. Now we're going to bang these curls. So hold up for a second. We're going to repeat the same process with the curls, biceps. All right. Repeat the same process with buys. Oh yeah. That bicep work. Oh yeah. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. That was good, y'all. That was good. Let's raise it up some. There you go. Yeah, them was good. Whew. Those was good. What I do to my thing? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. What the hell? What's going on here? Hold up, y'all.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Very funny, Limu.
All right.
And ladies, if you ever
We'll figure this out later.
Wait,
I can't hold my workout up.
You're full of good calls.
I can't hold my workout out. We'll finish it out without it. It's no biggie. All right, set deuce. Set deuce. Oh. Nice and control. Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Whew. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Yes, y'all. Oh yeah. Felt good right there. Oh, that felt good. More ways to skin a cat, you know what I mean? Things is cranking up. Okay. They cranking up. But more ways to skin a cat. Wonder what the hell's going on with my motherfucking speaker. Excuse my language. Wonder what's going on with my joint though. But never lean on it as a crutch. It was always a plus, but I ain't gonna stop the workout. You know what I mean? This takes priority. I'll deal with that later. It might be need charged or something, but whatever the case may be, this is top priority. Now set two, damn, damn y'all. You saw how fucking fast that minute went? Whew. All right. Like curling these big boys, you know, make you feel big when you see them big weights come up by your ears. Oh, yeah. It's kicking in already. It's kicking in right now. Ooh. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, kicking in right now. And that ain't but 50 pounds. And I had 50, today was a 50-pound day. I was doing the triceps with 50 pounds. 50-50. 50-50. And we're not bad. 20 minutes, 125 calories, heart rate at 102. Even in a controlled atmosphere. That's still a cardio workout, you know? And that's not going crazy. Sometimes you need these type of days, you know? It's good to mix it up with some of everything, you know? Keep things moving, keep it growing, you know what I mean? Keep you growing, keep it interesting. The workout don't get stale, you know. And then sometimes you're not even in the mood. You got to go by your mood too. My thing is, I got to get it in. I got to get it in. Some days I might want to feel like the Hulk, all goody gumdrops, go bang out. Some days you want to feel like Bruce Banner. But the thing is, long as you come through that door, it counts. Whoever, Bruce Banner or the Hulk, comes through that door, it counts. They do the best to whoever comes through that door, get the best that they can give that day, and get it in the books. You know, get it in the books. We always want to go harder than the last time, but sometimes you might, might not have that mood. You know what I mean? But still, long as you go hard, you know what I mean, or give it, your best effort, it still counts. Still counts. A couple more seconds, we wrap this up. Do my cardio. And just go ahead and relax after that. Chill out a little bit. I gotta wrestle with a wasp's nest. I'm gonna spray it up first, and then I'm gonna knock it down tomorrow. But otherwise than that, getting ready for recovery. Whew, okay, y'all, let's run this last boy out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Let's get this thing. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Get the stretch right here. The stretch right here for the biceps. Ooh, contraction. Ooh. 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 Ooh, okay. Okay, that was good. So there's our arm day. Here's our arm day. 23 minutes, 146 calories burnt, average heart rate 96. That's cool. All right, gang. Not too much more. Notification when you do good. But not too bad, not too shabby. Light and control workout today. Everybody's pumped up, everybody's nice. So send arms to recovery. Pew! And for you guys, same thing. Rest, recover, grow. I'll see you for back, which is the next workout. Then we start to cycle over. So until then, rest, recover, grow, and I'll see you for back.